Hi, we have arrived to John chapter 16. Verse 32 says, "Behold, the hour is coming. Indeed, it has come, when you will be scattered, each to his own home, and will leave you alone, leave me alone. Yet I am not alone, for the Father is with me. I have said these things to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take heart, I have overcome the world." So Jesus knew what was going to happen. He knew that those around him, the disciples, they were scattered. They're going to their own home where they feel safe, they feel protected. I understand it. When I started John, even after 6 years of a theological study, I was looking at the biblical characters from a different perspective. But I had to humble myself and realize that had I been in their position, I'm not sure I would have been different. And I often think about these things. What would happen if somebody came to take my family? How would you react? These guys, these people, they were the bread maker, if you will, of the family. They were the ones who were the earners, the sole earners in the family. And they were under Roman occupation. Would you chance you being caught, you being killed, you being hurt, so you can't provide for your family? That's something we have to think about a lot. So I did change my mind about the biblical characters, and I'm ashamed to say, but it is what it is, that I did think myself to be better than they were, but I have come to the realization that I don't think I would have reacted differently, because it was difficult. It was extremely difficult to understand what Jesus was talking about. It's easy for us because we have they only had the Old Testament. We have the Gospels. We have the epistles. We have people explaining to us what happened. So in hindsight, it's so easy. But as they say, hindsight is always 20/20. So when you turn back and see things from the perspective of you understanding things, it's easy. I was thinking about it the other day, and I think to me, historical events or any events, it's like a 3D puzzle. And this 3D puzzle is like you only see one piece of the puzzle at any given time, right? And you don't know what the full picture looks like. So you don't know if you're standing close to the puzzle and you're trying to build it. You're trying to put the puzzle together, but you don't know what the full picture looks like. So you don't have any idea. And after that, like you go far away, as if you move along in time, and then you turn back and then you see the full picture, or somebody else puts the picture together for you, or it assembles on its own, shall we put it. And then you understand what happened. Then you have all the information, and then you can make an educated can come to an educated conclusion. But we have to understand it that we are no better than these people were in the Bible. One thing. Second, these people scattered. Jesus knew it. And what did he do? He exhorted them. He said that, don't worry about it. Don't worry about me, because I'm not going to be alone. The Father is going to be with me. And I was thinking about it that, when you're suffering, in a sense, you are alone, in that you're alone with your pain. If you're suffering alone, for example, you might suffer as a whole family, but although you understand and feel your own suffering, you don't feel someone else's suffering. You can feel for them, and you can feel sorry for them, and you can have that feeling of hoping that you could change someone else's situation, but you can't, can you? And of course, it's not the case for in every situation, but when it comes to suffering, you are alone with your own suffering. But you can have people with you who are with you, and although there's not much they can do to alleviate your pain, for example, let's talk about pain, but they can still be there with you. And that's what Jesus said, the Father is with me. But what I love the most about this section is that he said that in the world you will have tribulation, and he's talking about it. So you are going to suffer as I have suffered. It might not be crucifixion, it might be physical ailment, it might be persecution, it might be losing your loved one, it might be, you were born poor, things are just not working out for you, but you will have tribulation, you will have problems in your life. But take care, because He has overcome the world. He has come down. He died. So whatever tribulation you're going through, you will know in your heart that He overcame the world. And because He overcame the world, you will have peace when He comes back. Amen.